It's the Funcast for the second weekend in September from visitmysmokies.com. Unfortunately, the weather, anything but fun over the weekend in Florida and eventually other parts of the Southeast. That's animation from Friday from one of the computer models, giving you a general look at the progress of Irma over Florida, near Florida, over Florida, eventually moving toward our Smokies. And so what does that mean for Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge and Sevierville? I'm your Smoky Mountain meteorologist, Paul Poteet. Well, it means rain eventually, more than likely. Let's talk about it day by day here and talk about travel, which is going to be tough throughout the weekend. It's going to be a challenge because of the volume of travel and eventually because of conditions anywhere from the Smokies down to the south. Now, the tropical force or stronger winds that will be arriving will come to the Keys and Miami by Saturday morning. According to most forecasts, they'll reach then as far north as Orlando by Sunday morning. Those winds possibly into Georgia by Sunday night, and then inching closer to the Smokies by Monday. Now, rain itself in the Smokies is most likely later Monday afternoon into Monday night and Tuesday. How much rain? This chart projects the total rainfall associated with Irma, and it could be easily over a foot in Florida, although this will not get hung up the way that Harvey did, and so the rainfall totals will not be as monumental. It will be the more typical threats from high wind and from storm surge. We could still end up with anywhere from about 1.5 to 3 inches of rainfall in the Smokies generally, maybe a little more over to the North Carolina portions of the Smoky Mountains. So our prayers go out to the south. Our welcome mat is out all over the Smoky Mountains. Maybe you've run into some folks who've fled the affected areas for the Smokies this weekend. There are other people that had already come into the Smoky Mountains for the weekend. They are showing off their cars. This is the weekend for Shades of the Past at Dollywood Splash Country, and it's going to be great weather for an outdoor car show. That's Friday and Saturday. All the cars on display were manufactured before 1972, just like your weatherman. Now, the Pigeon Forge Fall Rod Run starts its 3-day run next Thursday, September 14th. It'll take over the city, line the parkway, and fill the streets. And many of the cars will also be on display at the LeConte Center. Details on those two shows are in the Things to Know section. And Taste of Autumn is also on that menu with samples from some of Gatlinburg's best restaurants, September 14th. That's at the Gatlinburg Convention Center. Did that pie look good or what? This forecast looks good up to a point. And then we get, as I say, the leftovers from Irma. But that's not going to come until probably later Monday and into Tuesday. In the meantime, enjoy the sunshine. And if you have fled to the Smoky Mountain area to get away from the rain, well, you've got a nice Friday, Saturday, and Sunday stretch going for you. Clouds increase on Monday. Those temperatures stay below average generally. And then after we get done with the biggest rains on Tuesday, I think we hang on to at least chances on Wednesday, maybe into Thursday before things settle down on Friday. Make sure you stay close to the latest information on the hurricane over the weekend. We want you back safe and sound for another update from visitmysmokies.com.